If you want to come into this as a victim, you're going to see everything and you're a victim to it. The way I teach, you're victimizing the unlearned. You're victimizing the neophyte. They don't know how to fucking trade. They put their stop loss in the wrong place. We're running on them. We're not running in a pack like a wild animals, okay? Trying to find whatever moves next. That's reacting to price. Fuck that. We are a cheetah. We know we can run any fucking thing down. We can run anything down. Put whatever fuck you want to put in front of us, whatever method out there, we will run circles around that shit. Nothing can fucking beat what I'm telling you. Nothing can beat this. Nothing. If it could, it would have came. It's never come. You are a cheetah stalking in the high grass. And there's a herd out there. They think they're safe because they're close. They're all doing the same thing, eating the grass. They're hanging around, same people, doing the same shit. Harmonic, retail, Elliott wave shit. You're the cheetah. You're sitting out there in the long grass. You're just waiting. You're just waiting and waiting and waiting. And you see that one gazelle just takes a step too far out and puts his stop loss right there. Easy for the taking. The herd is going to move away, but that one animal that doesn't know what it's doing, it doesn't shift when it should. And now there's a fair value gap. In 72 miles an hour, in seconds, your ass is there pouncing on it. That's what I'm envisioning in price. Do I know that person that's losing money? No. Do I know the person that has all their hopes and expectations of making money on that trade? Do I know them? Am I going to see them? No. Am I worried about them? No. Do I feel bad that they lost money? No. I have to eat. You have to eat. Everybody signs the same risk disclosures when you come into this market. Everybody understands that you can lose and lose more than you have. I have no qualms about it, period. It's the way it is. It's a jungle out here. You either are prey or you're a predator. I don't walk around or teach my students to be a lamb. That's just the way it is, folks. You have to have teeth and you have to have claws. And you need to know when to use them and how to use them. You want to come in here and play the nice guy role and everybody, is going to love you and you never say anything wrong or never off color or whatever. The bottom line is, that's not what this is. This is fucking war. We're talking about money, real money, lots of it, and major entities out there that do not want you to be doing this successfully. They're going to roll on that. And I'm teaching you how to beat the fuck out of that, okay? Consistently.
Alrighty, boys and girls, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. Good morning, everyone. Hit the like button before we get started. Say what's up in the chat. Let me know how you guys are doing. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed your bank holiday yesterday. Happy belated Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. And good morning. What's up, James, Connor, Dev Trades, Goat, Jorno, ETN, Jared, Nobody, Connor, Paris, Shree, Ruben, Tran, One Nim, Wolf, Dubai, Mo. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Chinmay, 5%er, Debbie, good morning, Oogie, good morning. Who else we got in here? Good morning, Nika, Ozan, Mohammed, Big Head Reef, good morning, Melda, good morning. Good morning, Callie. What's up, everybody? What's up, Bill? Hope everybody's doing well, man. Happy hump day. Let me make sure audio is good here. Looks like we're good to go. So Rock on, man. ROCK in the US of A, boys and girls. Let's hop into the charts. We got market open here in just over 1 minute's time. And as far as today goes, right? So let's look at a couple things. One, there's no red folder, no high impact news. However, two things. One, let's see if actually, does the government shutdown, does the House vote show up on here? Or no? What the fuck? We have like 920 member Williams speaks, Paulson speaks, Waller speaks, Boss. What the fuck? We got all these Fed speakers this morning or today. 10 a.m., 10:20, 12:15. What is this? Opening remarks at the Federal Reserve Bank of Philadelphia. There is a House vote today, boys and girls, on passing the bill to reopen the government. So, does anybody know what time that is at, by chance? Let me know, let me know. That's kind of what I was looking for, because I feel like that could potentially be something that moves the market when that happens. But I don't know what time that happens at. Anyway. But yeah, looking at the market just opened up here, by the way. So let's jump into the charts. I took yesterday off. It was a bank holiday, so didn't think that was going to be too... What's funny is I took yesterday off. I took yesterday off and still ended up going on the leaderboard. I went from like 380 to 310. I didn't take a single trade. So, yeah, as far as the Grand Cup goes, 310 right now. The top 2,300 traders will advance today. So I don't need to do anything today necessarily. Obviously, I'm trying to get to the top 200. Currently ranked number 10 in the team here. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, jumping back into the charts, we got on the daily chart here two things. One, we got a daily inefficiency right here above this buy side level at 880. On NQ, we have a daily fair value gap that was left after yesterday's close as well below previous day low. You can see that currently we've taken out previous day highs. So who knows if this candle wants to flip bearish and then make a move down here to previous day low at 478. Mark this out. Oops. Previous day low. And daily fair value gap. Let's go to the 4 hour. Yeah, market's opening up and going straight down here, it looks like. Nothing really on the 4 hour really to note, to be honest. A little gap there. And yeah, in the overnight sessions, Asia high's already been taken out. Just London high. London kill zone high was rated at 5 a.m. right at the very end of the kill zone. Now we see price dumping off here at the open. Yeah, here's 9:30 open right here. We're diving already. We're literally 2 minutes into the open, boys and girls, and we're already down almost 100 points. Short the open, I guess. Short the open, I guess, chat. What the heck? But anywho, looking at the poll in the chat, let's see. Holy shit, 76% of the chat is bullish. No wonder this thing is dumping. You guys broke it. What are you guys doing? Yeah, we're pretty lopsided bullish today. I mean, I guess this is kind of good, though, if you're wanting to see longs come in at some point, looking to see manipulation in the opposite direction first. So perhaps this will all fit into the narrative, but 77% bullish now. Pretty lopsided. I don't know. What do you guys think? Connor's been in shorts since 9 a.m. Looks like you're fucking getting breaded up, son. Is there any given indicator that the AM session would dump the way that it did? I don't know. No, not really. I don't really... Well, one, I don't trade right at open. And this would be kind of why. Every once in a while, you can get obviously a good setup that happens right at open, but to me, it's just a gamble. Like, you never know what's going to happen. It could manipulate so easily in both directions. So I don't know. I just don't like touching it really. But yeah, I wouldn't get FOMO with that. It's just open and bell volatility. There's Asia low. So there's an Asia low right there. Yeah, we're still, I mean, really early, obviously 4 minutes into the open here. This is over 100-point sell-off now in the first 4 minutes of market open, boys. We'll be patient. We are diverging with, first of all, look at YM. What the? So we got NQ down 100 points in the first 5 minutes. We got YM up 200 points in the first 5 minutes. That's fantastic. We got SMT divergence with Asia low. Oh boy. You know what that means, boys and girls. You guessed it. Full port. Yep, that's it. That's what we got to do. Flip a coin and full port. JK LOL. You could imagine though, right? Oh my gosh, that'd be fun. That would be some fun. Let's see. Yeah, new day opening gap down here. We'll check the overnight trading as well. Regular trading hours. Opening range gap fill there instantly. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I will mark out Asia low. $5, $15. Oh yeah, man. So I guess here's your first presented fair value gap, right? Right here. Already did one pass up into that holding. Man, I don't like when it's this. I don't like when it's this big of displacement right at the open. You know what I mean? Like this is the definition of the big. This is the definition of the big ones hurt, in my opinion. Like I get what my ex was saying now. In the moment, I didn't really hear. I didn't really understand. But now it all kind of starts to make sense. Yeah, YM is moon. YM is just no wick down, just moon. That's interesting. Well, NQ did the exact opposite. So, you know, gosh. What do you guys think? You guys, I mean, I know you guys are bullish in the chat, but if this continues, it looks like potentially we could be set up to draw toward 478.50 today. You think or no? Let's check the 4-hour again. I mean, previous day low, you do have some relative equal lows, big inefficiency here, right? That daily gap and 4-hour gap. New week opening gap as well hasn't been traded into. We'll have to see how this shakes out, boys and girls. We shall have to see. But yeah, I mean, obviously the move right at the open here. I wonder if this is just a Judas swing. What a crazy move, though. ES. Yeah, I'm looking at ES here on the 15. ES is flipping the candle bullish now. Like, what is going on? What's fucking happening in here? Market is actually drunk. Oh yeah, I forgot I put gold back down here. Huh. What's gold up to? I haven't even looked at it. Still drunk towards 175, I think. Yeah, me. So here's ES. Here's NQ. Absolute GOAT. We already did get Asia lows. But yeah, I'm just wondering if we're gonna chop around down here at all for a little bit, or what we're gonna get. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'm not like necessarily expecting a 5-minute, 15-minute candle all the way back up, but crazier shit has happened, I guess. Like, I'm not expecting the very next 15-minute candle to just fly all the way back up here, but that would be something. If anything, more new lows. Come here, bitch. All right, well, I'll set this fib up when a low actually forms, I guess. This thing is just continuing to grind lower. At the new day opening gap currently. ES flipping back bearish now. I don't know what happened, boys, but market's pissed. Market is absolutely pissed. Also, I did not see anything that maybe I missed it. Did anybody in the chat, does anybody know about the House vote? Let me see if I can look it up. What time is the House vote today? Oh, is it not till tonight? Bro, I don't I don't see it anywhere. House floor activities is not where I can find it, I guess. It looked like a promising spot. I don't see it anywhere. 7 p.m. All right, well, if it's tonight, then we don't got to worry about it, so. Works for me. Works for me. Look for silver bullet, says Vozar. I feel like we're trading 10 a.m. macro to 11 a.m. macro. I feel like silver bullet is basically all we're ever looking for. In some regards. U.S. House Majority Leader Scalise hosts a vote on bill and shut down on Wednesday around 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, okay. All right, sweet. Yeah, so we don't got to worry about it then. Yeah, we got a bunch of Oscar. We got a bunch of Fed speakers happening today, but they're all yellow folder. So I guess we'll see how this affects the market, I guess. But we got one starting at 10. We had one at 9:20, another at 10:20. We'll see. All I know is right now the market doesn't like it unless it's YM. YM is just soaring. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Yeah, I'm breaking free. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, sorry, I might have blown out your eardrums there. A little High School Musical action? Come on, boys. Let's pick up the vibes in here. Come on. Yeah, man. Final vote on the poll is like 70+% bullish, so. All right. We're going to end the poll off there, man. Chat likes higher, I guess. Ellie, you sound like that? See, that's the thing. That's why we like Ellie. You singing and Tanya humming all the time. So what you're saying is our future household is going to be filled with music. This sounds fucking beautiful. Let's go. What if, right? Nah. Oh, stop it. Oh, give me the shivers there. All right, guys. All right. New 15-minute candle. Get loose. All right, guys. Come on. Shake it off. Big move down at open here. It's hump day. Government's opening back up. Government shutdown finally coming to an end. How many days did we get to, by the way? Was it like 40? Are we like 45-ish, roughly? How many days? How many days been shut down? Oh, it began October 1st. Did it really? Man, we really were shut down all of October. No wonder that month sucked. Worst month ever. So what is it today? The 12th? Yeah. What's, well, 31-day October. So what do we have? 43? Little 43 days, boys. You know, it would have been the funniest thing ever if you would have got to like 67 days, right? Or 69. Yeah, too bad. Well, you never know. Maybe the House won't. Maybe they won't vote to pass the bill. So anything's possible still. Alrighty, boys. We are just fucking nuking. Hell yeah. This is crazy. Absolutely nuking here. Oh, from 9:30 open, we've sold off almost 200 points to the low. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Man. It's almost like, I guess you could maybe look for longs, but it'd be probably more of a, obviously like a counter trend, kind of a mean reversion correction, if anything now. And it's almost like, gosh, should almost just throw the longs out with the bathwater here and maybe try to get a rebalance and then a continued short. I mean, maybe we're not going to get even a retracement. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Just the shallowest move ever into a fair value gap and another new low. Macro is going to begin here in a minute. Should we see if I've advanced a little bit here? Let's see if anyone blew up. No, nope. Any longs right now is gambling? I mean, yeah, it's pretty close. We are hitting it a little hourly gap, but it's all internal, so who knows if we just rip right through here. We got 10 minutes left to the hourly close, so hourly gap at 1 standard deviation of Asia low. Couple confluences. We'll see if they mean anything, but as of right now, just an absolute nuke. And YM just put in another new high. So I don't know what's going on, man. Markets are out of sync right now. What a crazy sell-off, though. Shit. Shit, man. Previous day low, 478.5. Oh, currently 100 points off from the previous day low. How do I like these markets? Honestly, November's been pretty dang good, I would say, overall, especially relative to October. I don't like when this happens, though. I'm not going to lie. I don't like when the move at open is like so extended in one direction. It's generally not a great sign for 10 a.m. trade, like the 10 a.m. hour, to be honest. So I'm not a fan of that, but I mean, otherwise it's been all right. I've only traded one day so far this week. We caught a really nice one break even, the one really nice short on Monday. Yesterday didn't trade due to the May holiday, and we'll see what today brings, man. It was supposed to be a tentative CPI day. Obviously, government shutdown still happening, so that is not happening today. We do have 10-year bond auction at 1 o'clock as well. 30-year bond tomorrow. Wonder if they're going to reschedule. Like, obviously, let's say the government passes the bill today to reopen the government. Are we going to get NFP and CPI rescheduled for November? Or is that going to be... We're just going to skip it. We'll have to see, but nothing's rescheduled as of yet. But yeah, man, I will say this. I feel like kind of feel like if we leave previous day low, like, man, you could catch a like I said, a counter trend scout back up, kind of like a long into a short. But gosh, yeah, man, it almost feels like this would be the play. Let me know what you guys agree with that, disagree with that. Obviously, if we just keep shorting here to previous day low and we do get there by 10 or shortly thereafter, obviously I'm pretty much just bullish the rest of the day, right? I don't really have a lower sell side draw for us to go target today other than this. It is funny though, ain't it? Everyone is like bullish, bullish, bullish. And it's just the nuke of the month. So funny. Hey, exactly, taking it. They don't know what the fuck's going on right now.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Yeah, Wolf Dubai agrees. 50%. Market touched 50% of the new week opening gap in FEG. Yeah, but I did it on Sunday, Vozar. We haven't touched it at all during the week here. Right here. It kind of makes sense. I mean, I imagine that people, you gotta remember, like, what's the average trader thinking you know, with all the positive news headlines, like, you know, government opening back up, all this stuff. Like, a lot of people are probably like, that's extremely bullish news. So it makes sense for us to just fall off a cliff here. It would just be really unfortunate. It would be a little unfortunate if, like, let's say we just put in another, because here we got swing low, higher low. If we just put in another higher low here and then go straight back to another new high. Hourly close in 5 minutes. For right now, we're wicking back above the hourly gap. But yeah, if I do look for longs, it'll be more of a rebalance, right? And going to be kind of looking to target 50% of this range. Maybe trade back to that first presented fair value gap as well. So yeah, man, we'll just have to see what sets up here. See, like, this is the aggressive short where it's like, man, we trade up, we sweep this high here, still holding this gap here. You know, the aggressive entry would be to just continue shorting this to here, but it's just so hard for me to want to do that after such a big move down. It feels like I'm chasing it. Feels like a chase, right? Hourly close in 4 minutes. Feels like selling at the lows, yeah. Feels like sell low, buy high. That's the opposite of what we're trying to do here, right? Tradeify Cup still going well. We are at currently 310. Let's refresh. Yeah, 310. Looks like I dropped from 10 to 11 in the team here. Top 2300 will advance today. So like I said, I don't have to do anything today, but I mean I plan to. If I mean I'm gonna copy trade the account, so see what happens. Obviously still trying to get to like 14-15K. So I actually still, if anything, I have to basically almost double my balance where I'm at if I'm going to make the top 200 in all likelihood. I could just take a real calm and easy and collect a $300 cash prize, but that just ain't how we're wired, boys. It's like, I'd rather blow up. I'd rather blow up trying to get into the top 200 than take the 300 cash prize and waddle my ass home, you know what I mean? So that's what we'll attempt to do. Yeah, man, if anyone was in shorts before open or just basically right at open, I mean, if you've hit the sell button at any point today, you're in profit so far. So, yep, very nice. Why I'm still putting in new highs as we speak. Would you consider full porting on the final day? Yeah, if I was not in the top 200, yeah, absolutely. For sure. But we're just not in full pour mode quite yet. I do have my ratio set for 3 times the size currently on the Grand Cup account, so not in full pour mode quite yet, but we still gotta make up some ground here because there's just a big stack of people at like 14-15K profit. that we got to jump. So new hour incoming, guys, in a minute. If we close this shaded purple area is a 1 hour bullish fair value gap. So, I mean, if we close this in respect with the body of the hourly candle, I definitely like that. Probably to open up and then us maybe see a move back up to rebalance before continuing lower. At which point I may try to attempt longs into equilibrium. Mike, I've only used it one time. So far, so good. We'll see how it goes, yeah. Give you guys my honest feedback and opinion on it. So far, it hasn't given me any issues, though. I also got to connect my Project X accounts to it here at some point. I still haven't done that yet. That'll kind of be a little bit more of a test as well. Different platforms. All right, so new hour just opened up. We basically close. I mean, the body closed at the low of the fair value gap on the hourly. This, if we get a move above this high, this will be a bullish breaker block on the 1 minute. So this could get interesting here. Could get sporty. I'm debating on, like, do I anchor my fib to the structural high on the 15 or just go off opening range? Just go off opening bell. But I like actually the first presented fair value gap potentially is our draw back up here for a rebalance if we're going to get it. Yeah. Oof. So, I mean, we just closed. I'm going to wait on entry here a little bit. If we get a retracement back down and retest, definitely like something like this. Bro, it was working just fine yesterday. Stop it. Bro, why? What the fuck is wrong with TradingView, bro? Is it just me, guys? Are you guys having the same issue with the long short tools? Come on, bro. It's actually annoying as fuck. It was literally working just fine yesterday. I was like, man, they got it fixed. Thank God. Now it's like, whatever. I'm still holding off on this, guys. I don't know. I don't love it. I mean, I don't hate it either. It's tempting, but gosh, it's also scary. See if we can hold this. Yeah, I'm going to give it a try, boys. So, of course, it gave me that fill. I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to go stop down here. Below the breaker. I want to see the breaker continue holding this and looking for a move up here to equilibrium. I could maybe be even more defensive with my stop loss, to be honest. I really don't want to see us get back below this breaker here. If we were to get back below here and close, I'd probably just hop out, but see if we can get this to give us this correction back up. I know we're kind of front running this gap here to the left. Probably go break even at the retest of new day opening gap. Yeah, I didn't get the best fill on this. Obviously, I was waiting to see if this was going to hold first. So, like I said, if we come back down and we close below here, I'm going to hop out. If we inverse this. Right back down. Still in it for now. Yeah, I'll just keep holding it for a little bit. 10:06. Could have got a lot better entry, which is the only unfortunate part so far. There's a 15-minute gap right. Where is this? 15-minute gap at 6:57. Yeah, new day opening gap. So that's my break even here as well. But anyway, we'll see how this plays out, boys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. 6:57 and 3/4. Just call it 6:58 will be my break-even point. And then we'll see if we can get a move up here to 686. Oh, come on, man. What a big wick that is. Got 1 minute left on this 5-minute candle close. I really need to see this, I think, close above this previous candle high and fair value gap here to the left. Otherwise, it might get iffy. One more little push here, and then we'll go break even. Five-minute is closing favorably here, giving us the inversion. All right, there we go. I'm break even there. Obviously, my fill was not like the hottest, but 15-minute bearish fair value gap, new day opening gap retest. I still want to target higher for my take profit. But just in case this wants to hit the 15 and flush, I'll go break even on this to be safe. Go, 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 go. Don't you know? Bump it up. We've got to bump it up. Don't you know? Do I think it could reach? Yeah, I think it could reach first FEG, but I'm trying to be a little nimble with this. This is still like 60 points up to here. Yeah, I don't know. I might get break even on this. Because I mean, if we see another drive down to a new low, then it's obviously a good break even. But we'll see what happens, dog. All right, break even. Break even. I'm all right with that, though. I did not want to see us come back down to my entry anymore after hitting this 15 and new day opening gap. So that was the whole plan there. Didn't give me the rest. Bummer. Did just come back down to the breaker one more time. We also SMT'd at the 15-minute gap, by the way, with ES. Holy melt. Well, looking like a pretty good break even at that point, huh? Yeah, if you're going to get break even stopped, that's kind of exactly what you want. Protect you from getting your ass violated. Because this would be some crazy work. Sweep this low out and go back up. That'd be fucked. Wouldn't it? But yeah, dude, I just, gosh, I am willing to be short, but not from this big of a discount. You know what I mean? Trading views tripping. Yeah, my trading views been giving me issues lately as well. Mainly with the long short tool though. Every trade, you got to refresh. My break even, so here's my trade sinker. Oh, great. Here's my trade sinker. So my break even stop was a slight green, a few points in profit. Almost had it, boys. That would have been sick. That would have been a sick trade if it was just straight up to 50%. Would have been sick. They would have wrote books about it. Right? Or no? What are you guys saying here? Trail? No, I didn't think I had any room to trail there. I don't know. Not really mad about it, obviously. The only thing that would make me a little bit annoyed would be like if we come down, don't put in a new low, and then we go right back up. That's really unfortunate, obviously, but I mean, I think my logic here was pretty sound for the most part. I mean, even if I would have gotten a fill down here, I would have been break even regardless, so it ended up not really mattering too much. Meanwhile, YM's coming back down to earth a little bit. It is 10:16, so a new 15-minute candle again. Just took out the previous 15-minute low. Giant ass wick on the previous 15-minute. Yeah, boys, I don't know. What are we thinking here? Like I said, obviously, if this just kind of comes all the way back up and then rebalances, that's really unfortunate, but I mean, there's not really much else we can do about that. Or you guys like this sponsoring lows? I don't know, bro. I would not be surprised to see this come all the way back up. But am I willing to replay this? I don't really want to replay it, but I can see this happening, if I'm being honest. It just feels, I don't know. If I take it and I lose, I'm not going to be happy with myself. So I think that's probably my answer. Right? We'll see what happens, man. Shorts or gay Tyler? All right, I'm fucking short. Hang on, let me I gotta really leave no doubt. Hits the buy button. Oh. I mean, logically speaking, you would... I mean, I feel like I would kind of expect the 15-minute gap to sponsor a new low, personally. We did sponsor a new low. We're SMTing the lows with a yes at the moment. So yeah, SMTing here. I don't know, boys. I could make a little bit of a case for both at the moment. So let's just sit pretty. Relax. Everybody panic. At least 7 taken in. The bias short or gay? What's the bias today? Short or gay? Gay. Listen, I can be zesty if I need to. Because I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude. Fucking American Pie, Steve Stifler. We might as well watch that now. Let's, not the movie, but... You know what's crazy? Every time I show these YouTube clips, I get a copyright on my stream. Worth it, though. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I am down with the funky shit.
Oh, he doesn't get better than that, does it? Anyway, yeah, moral of the story is I'm comfortable with my sexuality, and I will long if I need to. That's the whole moral of the story there. But now you know. What's my target, Sir Seeker? Why do you call me Sir Seeker? I don't even know what that is. Asfer says, as always, break-even trader. Real good one, Asfers. As always, Asfers hasn't showered today. Like we could do this all day, Asfers. Like, you're so good. You're so funny, bro. Shouldn't you be like walking down to the river and getting some water for the village or something? What are you doing on my stream? Longness inversion. We haven't gotten it yet, but I was kind of thinking the same thing. Yeah, we have SMT at the lows here. And potentially could still have the same trade set up in a way. Oh, Sir Seeker, someone in the chat. Okay. Gonna goon off to you my liquidity. Yeah, well, that checks out. That checks out, Asfers. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. I mean, literally, I literally make... Bro, this is so funny. I love when all you guys do is, like, prove everything I say right. Like, can we be fucking real honest for a second? Like, this is literally half the Indians in my chat. Or is it? Right fucking here.
This is my impression of people who watch YouTube live streamers who are day trading anytime they put a trade on.
Thanks for the liquidity. LOL. Dumbass.
This is my...
Bro, look what he said. Look. He goes, gonna goon off to you my liquidity.
Impression of people who watch YouTube live streamers who are day trading anytime they put a trade on.
Thanks for the liquidity. LOL. Dumbass. You know what, Aspers, just for that. Everybody thank Aspers for the ad that's about to hit their screen. Shout out premium members. Everybody just got an ad. Hopefully Aspers was one of them. Dumbass. Damn, bro. He's premium. Ah, fuck. Almost had him, though. Almost had him. You could imagine. That'd have been funny. All right, since the ad didn't work, let's just put him in the VIP room. If I see his name again, I'm going to start seeing red. I was going to give him 30 minutes, but let's give him 24 hours. That should be plenty of time for the water heater to work. Who am I kidding? They don't have a water heater. I don't know. They have a YouTube Premium, though. Maybe they do. The finer things in life, am I right? Oh. Luca, I think the government shutdown is supposed to end today when they vote on it. That's kind of the notion that everyone's rolling with, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. We'll all see. Oh, sorry. Oh my God, that's still pinned. That's my bad, boys. That's my bad. I didn't know that was still pinned. Sorry. That's on me. That's on me. Anyway, yeah, boys, just waiting here. I don't know. There's not really anything to do right now, to be honest. So we'll wait. So you wait. And whoever speaks first loses. So you wait. And whoever puts a trade on first loses. And believe me, Kevin, the only problem you're going to have is that you didn't buy more. Sound fair enough? Although, where is this? There we go. Listen, how am I supposed to shield my affiliates when my pinned comment goes away? Right? Where did that go? There we go. New pin. Code Tyler, boys and girls. Code Tyler. Man, what do we want to do here, boys? I'm asking myself, I'm like, if this does inverse, do I want to replay my long? Or do I just want to sit this one out? Is the question. I kind of want to play it, but it is risky. Which means it'll probably go straight to take profit without a down close candle. Did anyone think I was frozen? Doesn't look like it. Tanya short? All right. How short though? Like 5'8"? 5'5"? 5'6"? I got an ins? Oh, okay. I got one. I got one at least. Yeah, boys, I don't know. I'm not feeling super confident in retrying the long right now, to be honest. I will have a little bit of FOMO if it just flies, but I'll also be kind of really I'll just be annoyed if it loses too. So it just might not be worth it. Well, the thing about the hourly power of 3 is the ES already took out the hourly low, right? So we have SM. That's what this SMT is. Ugh. I got nothing. I got nothing. Is the government reopened yet or what? Anyway, who's in a trade right now? What are you guys in right now? And who's flat, I guess? Let me know. Time distortion? Yeah, I mean, it's 10... Well, oh, it's already after 10:30. Oh, man. Time's been kind of flying lately. I don't know. Anthony's in a short. Connor's in shorts to the hourly low. Could play here. Could play. Yeah, it's just a little too much in a discount for me to want to keep shorting it, to be honest. So gotta stick to my rules. This is really like the only thing I try not to do is, like I told you guys, like I don't really have like a specific model, but power of 3 and premium discount range is like, that's really kind of all that I use to frame up ideas. And yeah, I just can't short until we get up to here or higher. Just can't do it, dude. When I do it, it usually absolutely fucks me, so try not to do that. Yeah, who knows? Maybe if we leave the hourly low, we will have an hourly gap left behind here as well. Obviously, that previous day low is still kind of that lower sell side draw. Which I'm cool if we go to, but yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty okay with my logic so far today in the decision, so looking like the short is coming in. Let's see if you guys get expansion through this low here. Can you guys get the hourly low? You missed break or short? Yeah, I wasn't looking to short in a discount. Pretty simple. There you guys go. Hourly low hit. SMT failed. There you guys go. Yeah, if you guys went short. Still got the scalp here to external low. Still got lower sell side draws, obviously. Previous day low. 478 potentially. Holy shit. Well, hey, if there's any consolation, fucking great break even on the long here. Great break even. Yeah, just didn't want to short in discount of the range, but we're extended. I mean, even if you were using 930 opening range for that, we still never got back to 50%, so just heavy. YM, here's YM on the 15. It's just crazy. Like, look at this pump, bro. Almost a 1% move up. ES just swiped all this. And hourly gap as well. Oops. But yeah, now the range changes obviously a little bit, right? So, I mean, we'll see if we actually put in a low here or not, but... It is 10:38, so we got like 11 minutes to 11 a.m. macro beginning. And 20 minutes till the top of the hour, but oops. Eesh. I don't know. It'd be kind of this inversion. You know, if you're putting your stop down here, it's like just a little over a 1R to equilibrium. It's not, I mean, it's doable, but could hold. Kind of awkward time though too. 5 minutes till the close of the 15-minute. Definitely still like longs though. Like I said, because we're in discount. So, I mean, this 15-minute candle's flipping all the way back. Surely it will go to previous day low. We'll see, man. The thing is, too, is it's like the thing is, if we take previous day low, it's a deeper discount, but like, I mean, we see this often as well, right? Where NQ will put in these higher highs and higher lows, and it'll just build up a shelf of liquidity, and it'll rip. So I'm not like demanding that it goes to previous day low, and it doesn't really matter if it does, because either way, it's in a deeper discount if it does. But my whole thought process is like, seeing what has transpired so far today, it's like, listen, I can target previous day low, I can short towards it, but I can't be fucking chasing the shorts. You know what I mean? I can't be trying to short from here to here. It's just like, why would you do that? You know? So that's kind of my thought process, at least. So it's like, obviously when I went long here, it was kind of a long to then go short, but I wanted it a little higher to hit my take profit and then look for shorts. So I still kind of have the same thought process, right? Like, we could get a move back up above this high into equilibrium and premium of the range, and then maybe it does want to give another short after that, but I don't want to delusionally just chase shorts, right? Because my target is still open, and then get, you know, caught in a retracement and then get stopped up. But yeah, this it's just kind of a big range, this inversion entry. Obviously, you know, I guess I don't have to go stop all the way at the low. It would just be kind of nice. And I do want to target this, like, yeah, I want to target equilibrium. We'll see those 1043. No inversion yet, so don't got to make a decision right this second. 15-minute close in 2 minutes. So we'll wait and see, man. We'll wait and see. Yeah, macro incoming in 6 minutes. Well, might as well get a little refresh. Ayo. 305, baby. All right, guys, 15-minute candle is going to close at the end of this, well, end of this minute. Yeah, man, if you did not take profit on the shorts here, you might be a little bit nervous. Now it's like decision time. I am going to give it a shot, boys. I'm going to go long here. I'm going to go stop 553. Same target as before, 50%. So stop is below inversion and this fair value gap. There's the bullish gap. You're just gonna rip me out or what? What's up, Emmy Trades? $100 billion worth of crypto longs liquidated in the past 60 minutes. Bitcoin, basically a break even. Should have waited for the CISD, maybe. Macro beginning in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I hope I don't get ran out here, but we'll see. Want to see 50% of the wick here hold at least, right? It's just like really not trying to get like the perfect entry, but knowing that I want my stop protected by these two PD arrays at least. Want to see us leave this low alone, so we'll see what happens, but yeah, as far as the stop loss placement, I don't know, dude. It's like probability wise, I'm thinking like if this all fails, like a new low is probably likely. And this is a lot of points. That's an extra 25 points. Macro's starting here. Doesn't look great. Yeah, look at this previous 15. Close back above here. Still in it for now, but yeah, it doesn't look hot, boys. Taking on water. Taking on some water. Stopped out. Damn. First L of the week there. I just hold my stop. I mean, obviously, it's just going to be really unfortunate if, like, if my stop gets hit and we rip all the way back up. Probably kill myself, but... Stop there. Minus 816, boys, per account. Come on, man. What? There we go. All right. Well, that ain't gonna help us, is it? Yeah, I guess I should have waited, Hindsight's 2020 though. New hour incoming in 6 minutes. Thanks for the liquidity. You're welcome, Rizzy. I got you, dog. Got you, dog. Oh, bummer. Full port shorts the previous day low. I mean, yeah, knock it out of the park if you guys want. I'm just not going to shorten a discount. I'm just not going to do it. It's just not going to block you for and do it. So we'll see. Maybe we get something at 11 a.m. But right now it's just shorts. Building up some buy side here for some point. Minus 2,400, by the way, on the Grand Cup. Wrong direction. So hourly will close here in 5 minutes. We will leave behind this hourly fair value gap above this high. Be kind of unfortunate if this is just another 97% retracement and then it holds, right? Someone's saying long this inversion. Yeah, no, I don't know about that. I don't know. Kind of want to see this hourly close. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, boys. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. Kind of want to see some more here. I'm definitely, like I said, I'm not taking shorts in a discount. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm still definitely open to longs. Hopefully it's not a case of like, oh, I just needed my stop at the swing low instead. But yeah, all the two PD rays that I was using to long off of failed, both inversed. You reclaim this inversion, inversed here. So this would be like, fuck me in the ass, right, chat? Huh. This would be like, fuck me, my bloody fucking peach. New hour and 2 minutes. I'm trying to stall and get us to that. I want to see what we do. What's up, Bella? What are you guys saying? Took huge risk on short. Wait for early close. Reverse lunch macro. M5 FEG. Reverse lunch macro. M5 FEG. Lunch macro is an hour away. What are you talking about, Willis? What are you talking about? All right, we got new hour incoming in just a little over a minute here. $478 is previous day low. It would be pretty crazy to rip that, but we'll see if we can play an hourly power of 3 with the 11 a.m. candle. Ideally. Yeah, 10 a.m. just was a little tough, right? After the big sell-off. Big sell-off here at the open, 9 a.m. hourly candle. Caught the long scalp up to here, went break even, got stop break even. Attempted after the previous hourly low was ran out, and we were flipping the candle bullish. Played this inversion, stop below here. No cigar. A little early, obviously, you could argue, but waited for the 10:45 new 50-minute to open up. Retest the inversion, and then look to go long off that. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. Obviously, it sucks. I don't want to lose, but I guess, you know, the reality is I'm happier about taking that loss trying to long in a discount than I would be trying to short in a discount and then I lose that way. Because then I would just feel like a bonehead, but first L of the week. Position Grand Cup. Yeah, we got to get a little refresh now. That was 305. Balance was 9,100. Just lost 2,400 on the previous. Hasn't oh, it has refreshed. I'm still 306 at 6,400. Wait, what? I don't think this is updated yet. Yeah, profit here is still showing 9,100, so I don't think this is updated yet. Yeah, it is what it is, man. We were up on the Grand Cup trade, or on the trade earlier. Was up like the floating P&L was like 2K, but just a little short of target. Listen, I'm telling you, that profit back there, bro. Huh. Sheesh. It'll switch though after that. That was a fat loss. Three cons. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too. I mean, I'm upset about the loss. I don't want to lose, but like I said, I'm not really upset about the logic. It just is what it is. New hour here, 11:02. Yeah, let's see if we can play a power of 3. Obviously, we got hourly fair value gap left behind. Hourly lows here. Ideally, it swipes the hourly low when we come back up. I mean, yeah, if we were to displace back up, flip this candle bullish, I mean, you know what I mean? This is just kind of such a ugly looking long setup. Nah, Jose. I already verbally said it. 1. And then 2. Can't show it. Can't show when it's red. Green only. Got clapped in shorts, got clapped in longs. Do I even belong anymore? Calendar be looking like a reset into a full port there, Tyler. What do you mean, Lang? You're saying I got a full port now? Yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, well, let's be honest. Still want to wait for a good trade, though. Yeah, the daily FEG. That's what the previous day low is. Yeah, you know, I wanted to target shorts into previous day low, if anything. I just wanted to do it from, you know, a rebalance. You know, so we might just go to it without doing that, which would be just a little bit whatever, I guess. But yeah, it's just, you know, sell off at open like this. This is why I said 10 a.m. trading can be a little bit more difficult when you just get a big freaking move at the open. You know? This is kind of like Exhibit A. Because your options are chase the move in premium or discount, or try to take what's more of a counter trend move back to, you know, like a mean reversion type of a trade. I tend to lean that way more. Just so I don't get caught chasing stuff. Yeah, man. Well, let's see how everybody else is doing so far. We'll do a little P&L check. P&L checky poo. Green, red, flat. See what y'all are doing. Yeah. So far, 1 break even, 1 L. Copy trading, 5 lightning funded accounts, obviously. So -8. 816 per account here, and then the Grand Cup account, obviously trying to get that profit over the like 14-15K mark. Was at 9,000 in profit, just lost 2,400 on that trade. I was copy trading 3, or the ratio was 3 times, so I had 1 mini contract on these. 3 contracts here, as you guys can see here. 3. Same with the first trade. But now we got to step it up, boys. So now we're going to 5. But we got to get a good trade here. I'm not just going to, you know what I mean, force something that isn't there. I'm going to try not to do that at least. So that's where we're at, man. Let's see here. Hourly low still intact. Well, the copy trader worked. Everything worked great. So, hey. Green, 39 bucks. Yeah, I caught 2 on the street. Yeah, I mean, if you basically went short almost at any moment today, for the most part. Other than some retracements here and here, you're doing all right. Yeah, longs are shorts are the only thing that I've really made like true money today. Right, which is part of it. It's like at some point we're gonna manipulate back and trade higher, but yeah, I mean for the most part, like look at 10 a.m. You know, compared to 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. huge expansion. I mean, if we're being honest, it's really more of like accumulation in chop really so far from 10 to now. Right, relatively speaking. So might have to be patient and wait till later. Could be a lunch, could be a PM type of play as well. Chinese man. I like that name. Chinese man. Which copy trader? So, well, I've used both. So I have Replicanto. I'm trying out TradeSyncer currently at the moment. So that's the one that I just showed. I wasn't using them in the past because they were having like a lot of issues initially. So I was like, let me just use Replicanto. It's way more credible seemingly, right? So in Replicanto really hasn't given me any issues. There's been a couple times where it's like the copy trading has failed. You guys have heard plenty of times on stream where it's like, oh, connection lost, right? And it reconnects, like little things like that. Otherwise, so yeah, I mean, we'll see if TradeSyncer is, before I like, you know, really promote something, I want to make sure that it's working properly and not having standard like just copy trading issues. Because the last thing I want to do is promote something that you guys are going to be like having a bunch of issues with, obviously. So don't want to do that. But it is, one, way more modern looking. It's cloud-based, which is nice. And it does allow you to copy trade across multiple platforms, right? So like Replicanto, you can only use basically NinjaTrader and Tradeify. Versus this, like you could hook up your Project X accounts, trade them alongside your Tradeify and NinjaTrader accounts. So it has more functionality in that regard. And obviously, like I said, it kind of just looks cleaner and more modern. But yeah, we'll try it out. You know, and then if I'm not having any issues with it, I'll probably put together like a little tutorial video, kind of like what I did with Replicanto, like how to use it and set it up, just for those that want to use it. But yeah, man, it's totally up to you. There's plenty of copy traders out there to pick from, and obviously a lot of people just use the free Tradeify trade copier as well. So I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of trading on Tradeify platform. Yeah, Tradecopia is gay. I'm just kidding. I've never used it. I'm just trolling. But yeah, TradeSyncer, probably the main difference would be that it's a monthly subscription versus like Replicanto is a one-time. But I mean, really kind of just depends on your situation, I guess. What you're feeling. It's all it's all a tax write-off at the end of the day anyway. So I mean, I've paid for Replicanto and now I have TradeSyncer, so it's not really that deep. Toasted films, come on. All right, new hourly low there. Yeah, man, this is just staying heavy. So what do you do? What do you do? Previous day low 478.50. I'm just like looking at this, I'm like, gosh, really, no matter how you draw this up, I mean, is it possible that I'm looking at the range wrong? But I don't think so. Right? Like we really never got back to premium. Am I right or wrong, chat? Let me know. Is somebody, if somebody wants to correct me, I'm definitely open to being wrong about this, but yeah, would have loved to have shorted, just didn't want to chase it. Oh well. Oh well. Paris is in long now. Now? Why even long now of all times? Of all the potential longs, this is the long. What are you just like 500 quarter level? We just doing that or what? 500 whole number or what? TradeSync has a nice little graphic. TradeSync. Yeah, like I said, TradeSync is just it's a sexier trade copy, that's for sure. Yes, it has more functionality. Yes, it is a little bit more expensive. It's a monthly subscription, so but you can't go wrong with Replicanto either. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of great options out there. You know, I like TradeSync Big Head Reef. Mainly though as well, you just got to keep in mind like the ability to be able to copy trade across platforms. Obviously, we all know fucking Top Step made it. You can't even use Tradeify or Replica or Ninja Trader anymore. You have to use Top Step X. It's just problems all the time. But if you want to copy trade these accounts with those, I mean, you can't use Replicanto. It's not going to work. So I know that's part of it as well, right? So I'd rather just copy trade everything in one spot. I don't want to like have different trading platforms open and I'm trying to like manually copy trade myself. That just sounds like a pain in the ass. Yeah, I saw that. I needed to get an API key, and I think it was like, I think you gotta pay Top Step like $14 or something for it. So I just haven't set it up yet. But I'm still trial running it. Maybe I won't. You know, if I do have a bunch of problems with it, I'll tell you guys, and I won't promote it. But so far, it's been fine. I've only traded 2 days on it, so. Oh man, we'll see, bro. This would be pretty fucking diabolical though if we literally retrace. Bro, it's just like at this point, you're right. Like if we were gonna bounce and rebalance, I think it would have happened. So but this would be pretty diabolical to see like a 90 whatever % retracement into this wick, hold it, then we finally retrace. I mean, never say never, dude. I mean, nothing Nasdaq could do would surprise me at this point, but it would be some diabolical work by the market makers. With that being said, inversion here, I'm in. No entry yet. Edging previous day low. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I am saying, bruv. Paris, did you already close your long? Oh, for 100 profit? You just did a little bounce here. There's the inversion. My God. Inversion on the 1. I kind of want to see this 2 and 3 minute close. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. The 1 and 2 minute look good for an inversion long, but the 3 minute kind of looks sus. Five minute doesn't look great either. Say this, so, you know, if we can hold this gap here, it's an if right now, and then we get another, you know, change in the state here. Could maybe look too long. Back up, but I don't want to front. I just don't want to front run this inversion, and then we're just so close to that previous day low. Everyone's saying long, no good. No, no, no. That means absolutely yes. From my experience. Listen, I don't know if I'm going to get it. If I get it, I'm going to take it. If I don't get it, I'm not going to take it. It's if this, then that. I'm waiting to see what happens just like you kids. What's the worst that could happen? The worst happens, you just hit a stop loss. I mean, that's really it. Nothing yet though, so I'm just gonna wait. Everybody freaks out when you frame up an idea. It's just like, all right, if this happens, I'll look to do this. And then people are like freaking out before anything even happens. Still nothing. $10 trillion to Israel. I'm not in yet. I know we got a little close over here, but I'm just like not convinced really. Especially with the time of day that we're in, 11:24. Still doesn't work. No longs for a previous day low is taken. Yeah, that's fine if you have that thought process. I see the logic there, but I'm willing to entertain it if we can get something. I don't feel like this is a great setup yet either. So I would agree, right? That's why I'm oh god. What? You guys still with me? Am I still alive? Hello, hello, hello. My whole system just went haywire on me. Hello, 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 hello. Hello? Are you there, chat? Chat, are we there? Chat, are we there? Earth the chat. Oh, here we go. Interesting. My chat here is not working now. No, this chat is. Okay, then. All right, boys, we're back. Hold on. My pop-out chat was not working. Is this a sign? Don't trade? No shit. Nah, they're trying to block our blessings. What's up, Jordy? Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but get a PC, they said. It'll be fun, they said. You'll never have any issues again, they said. Yeah, boys. So I don't know. For now, my plan is going to be, you know, if we can get this change in the state of delivery here, in all likelihood, I'm probably going to try another long. And I know that the previous day low is right here in a daily fair value gap, but we're just in a deep discount, bro. And I'm not going to short that. I'll tell you what I would short, though. I would short hourly fair value gap lower into that, potentially. Okay, buddy. Hold up. Fucking chill. Daddy, chill. Yeah, boys. I am going to grab along if we can. Hopefully, if we can retrace to like this hourly open, that'd be sick. This hourly open, maybe just a hair underneath it. The idea for the power of 3 is going to be obviously... All right, I'm in this trade, boys, but my position is not showing up on TradingView. All right. Jeez. Jeez Louise. And yeah, man, the idea is going to be try to get this back to hourly fair value gap. I got eyes on ES as well. We'll watch it, but that's the idea. $71 points to here. 11:30 incoming. Yeah, I know the 15 has no bottom wick. I know. 15 opens right here. Bro, my trading view is lagging like crazy, bro. What's going on in the chat, boys? You guys are freaking out again? Oh no, my CPU usage is like 3 right now. I'm fucking good. Lang. El Grande's being a hater. Oh, El Grande's a hater a lot though. Don't you remember we hit that huge banger winner trade and he was mad at me because I didn't hold for more? But he also gets mad if I lose. It's like I can't make anyone happy. Can't make anyone fucking happy these days. Bro, my trading view is all funky, bro. It's crazy, actually. What's going on in here? Breakfast. Brother. I wonder if I can manage the... Hang on. Kind of like to manage this, though. Honestly, guys, I'm going to go break even now. It doesn't really make sense to take an L at this point. If this fucking comes all the way back, I'm killing myself on stream live. Kind of like to manage this here. Something new? Yeah, exactly. Nah. I feel like I'm gonna get fucking break even here and it's gonna work out. I gotta do it, boys. I gotta keep the risk on a little bit longer. Until at least this high. 3-minute, 5-minute gap that I think we could trace into. I am going to manage 3 of my contracts off at this high on the Grand Cup account. I'll have to switch over to it, but... And then I want to hold for hourly high. Or hourly for value gap. Wish me luck. What's up, Tyler? Good to see you, man. T-Money, we're trying to get this hourly low to hourly FEG move here. Dare I say candle range theory? Obviously, Romeo is very homosexual. No one likes him, but that is what we're trying to do here, technically. So, yeah, guys, plan is to... I'm going to manage the... I have 5 contracts on the Tradeify Grand Cup account. I'm going to manage 3 here at this high. Go break even on everything. Keep a couple running. Try to get that hourly high move. That dump was sexual. Dude, that dump was sexual. It literally... I felt like Old Man Jenkins was paying me a visit. In my rumpa pum pum, if you know what I'm saying. Let's go to the Grand Cup, boys. $10 trillion for the previous day low? Fuck. Are we putting in an SMT here? Oh my god, we're SMTing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. SMTing this high right now with ES. Gonna hold strong. Mama didn't raise no bitch, right? Ugh. Back down entry we go. Gerald, this is not the mini incident again, no. I'm copy trading these accounts on TradeSyncer, and I got 5 multiplier on the Grand Cup. Because we're going to get to the top 200 or we're going to die trying, boys. Yeah, I think in all likelihood we see my entry again. We SMT'd the high here. We got a 5-minute gap in here. This is the current 15-minute. There we go. Moment of truth. They invert the FEG. Yeah, definitely cooked if they invert the FEG. For sure. Cooked AF, bro. In it to win it now, though. That'd just be, like, crazy, wouldn't it? TP1, SMT, reverse, straight to an L. That'd be so rude. Twould be quite rude. It's on the Grand Cup account, Oleg, so it's not that deep. I'm 1 mini contract on my funded accounts. And we were sitting real fucking pretty right here. Market doing what market does. Yeah, for what it's worth, the chat was like 70% bullish today. How funny is that? All right, back at the entry. Yeah, if this 5-minute gap does not hold, I am definitely cooked. This the only thing I put the risk back on for was this 5-minute gap. Yeah, we'll go back to this when we're back in profit. For now, we want to see the little P&L numbers. For what it's worth, we did inverse on the 5-minute, by the way, technically. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm going to cut this, boys. I'm not going to let this fucking flush me. Bro, that is so fucking gay, bro. Old man Jenkins can eat my ass, bro. Wait, hang on. Literally was up like fucking $5,000 on this fucking trade. So fucking gay. SMT'd right here with ES, bro. Are you shitting my little wiener? Come on, bro. Fucking hate trading sometimes, bro. Anyway, I cut it off. Cut it off, which is what I'm going to do with my penis if this doesn't bounce. Cutting that shit off and throwing it in the trash. Previous day low, 478. So basically, the reason for cutting it off, the reason for cutting it off was the 5-minute. What I left the risk back on for was if we could pull back into here, and then go run for these equal highs. We inverse the gap. Next 5-minute candle opens up, and in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, no lower wick. If the candle starts flipping bearish, I'm getting out of the trade because it's just too many things going against me at that point. So hopefully it's a good cut. Looks like it is for now. Son of a bitch, bro. That's so annoying. That close to TP1. Fuck. You know what I mean?
Oh, make you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to find the fucking fattest kid and punt him down aisle 4. Oh! Fuck! Right, chat? All right, well. Better long some more later on, I guess. Fucking stupid NASDAQ. Now I'm logged out. Fuck this shit. Now I'm logged out of everything. Swear, bro. Anyway. P&L. Minus 1K on the fundeds, minus 3.6K on the grand. Cut my balls. That is so fucking frustrating, bro. God, that's so frustrating. Oh, anyway, I need to go make sure my toaster's plugged in. Oh gosh, guys, fucking A. I'm sorry, but I'm fucking. That's frustrating as all hell. You know, second thought, let's keep the government shut down. See, Edmundus, he says when greed kicks in, it's just like, bro, are you guys actually retarded, bro? It's, bro, if you don't hold the target, it's no like, come on, bro. Are you serious? You guys take cherry picking to like level 1000. It's fucking insane. It's actually crazy. Like, it inspires me so much to want to do a private group and just keep all of you ding-dongs out. It's crazy. Like, I mean it in the most offensive way possible. Like, the comments. I feel like I lose brain cells, bro. This cannot be fucking good for my mental health, bro. I gotta be losing years off my life. Listen to this shit. It's like taking a stock tip from Jim Cramer. But worse. You know? I need Nancy Pelosi, not Jim Cramer. Apparently, I'm going to need Nancy Pelosi's, what is it, her daughter that's... You guys see that Nancy Pelosi's daughter is about to be in Congress or something like... Oh, my God. The generational trader run is going to continue. Oh, my gosh. It runs in the family. Insider trading. Bro, this is nuts, bro. There's just no way. There's just no way this shit is about to rip all the way back up now without going to previous day low. I swear, bro. I can't fucking do it right now with NASDAQ. This is fucking... This is madness. No, get to the previous day low. I swear to God. At this point, get to that previous day low or I will probably do nothing about it, but just do it. Yeah, I'm done buying before the previous day low at this point. I mean, fuck me. I mean, I thought for sure I could at least get a 5-minute fair value gap to sponsor me into these generated highs, get that partial off, be green on the Grand Cup, go break even. I mean, it was a good cut, right? Like, it came back, it flipped on the 5. I cut the trade off here for a minimal loss, but, like, still annoying, man. It's still frustrating. Anytime you go green to red, try to risk it for the biscuit and it doesn't pan out. It's always a little bit frustrating. And yeah, all you can do is panic and make bad decisions. That's really it. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. I'm having fun at least. Hope you guys are having some fun. Oh! All right, well, it wouldn't be a good story without a little bit of adversity, so we'll have to try to survive. I mean, I don't even know. Hang on here. But all right. Is this updated now finally? Okay. Is it fucking weird that like my competitive side's kicking in and I care, like I'm way more upset about going backwards in the Grand Cup standings than I am about losing 1K on my funded accounts? Is that strange? This is like the competitive side kicking in right now, but yeah, so current balance is now 5,251. I am still advancing obviously because I'm fourth. I mean, the top 2,300 are going to be surviving still. Oh my God, bro. I just had, you know what I mean? It's just like, today is just not it. Oh my gosh. You know, ended up firing away 3 longs in this as we just are capitulating and making this slow grind lower. Break even here, loss here. Break even to a very small loss here, but yeah, it's just a little frustrating, but obviously it's not ready to go. So the only question is okay, what's the best what's the best plan forward? What's the best plan of action? What could I do? And I just at some point you gotta like stop trying to force this when there's a draw right here. It's like, okay, I can't really justify it anymore at this point. Like, too much stuff continues to fail for me to try this here. Now, with that being said, you know, it can happen where the price can now just go all the way back up here and finally rebalance, take out this hourly gap, and then leave this low for later. It's just, you know, this is tough shit. This is tough shit. You know, that's really it. That's why this shit ain't easy, boys. This is why fucking. God darn it. But it is what it is, man. I don't know. I'll get off my soapbox. I'll stop ranting. Gonna just stay patient. Honestly, if it just rips all the way back up, like it took out this low, it's just like fucking boohoo, I guess, you know. Boo-hoo. Nobody will give a shit, but I'll just look back and be pissed. You know what I'm saying, boys? ICT is trading Bitcoin. Wait, what? ICT is trading Bitcoin? Can we get the signals? He's trading Bitcoin. What? Am I missing out on some Twitter shit right now? What? What? He's actually trading Bitcoin. Nothing else but precision. What? All right, here's another thing. And this, listen, ICT, if you're listening, I'm not trying to listen. You know what? ICT, if you are listening, like, whatever. If you want to get offended by anything I say, then get fucked. This is not something that's ICT specific. Usually he does include executions. But you know what bugs me more than anything in like the trading Twitter space is like when traders show, like, for example, like the short or long tool on their chart, but you see no executions. You see no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like a short or long tool and like things marked out. And it's just like, okay, couldn't anybody just do that? But yeah, I don't see any executions here. I don't think he's actually trading this. Just seems like some clickbait, rage bait. I'm sure everybody's going to be asking about the Bitcoin market has once again surprised everyone. Define surprised. Oh, yeah, crystal ball. I forgot ICT. Sorry. Must be random. Like all of this shit, bro. All of this shit is just hindsight. Let's just fucking mark everything out. Oh my God, I'm amazed. Oh my God, I'm literally so horny about these trades. Oh my God, look at this amazing fucking algorithmic delivery. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Sorry, I'm being a little bit of a hater right now, but that's just because I'm frustrated with the market. But yeah, no, I don't think he took anything on Bitcoin from that. I think he just marked that out and posted it. Probably totally expecting people to go crazy like, oh, he's trading Bitcoin? Bro, see, this is the type of shit. Haters gonna say hindsight trader. Brother, if this isn't a hindsight chart, I don't know what the fuck is anymore. ICT, if you're listening, I love you, brother, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real here. Fuck, bud. Anyway, all right. Hey, you know what? I'm getting off. I'm getting off. Not in the good way either. Yeah, red on the day for now. Here is the P&L. 3 longs, 1 break even. Another one you could argue should have been break even. I put the risk back on anyway. Didn't matter. Cut it off short. 1, you know, full stop out, I guess, as well. Yeah, minus 1K on 1 mini for the fundeds, and obviously going really hard on the Grand Cup, trying to go from was my 9K watermark to like 14, 15K to get to the top 200, which I told you guys that was going to be what I was shooting for. So we'll see what we can muster up later on in the day. But yeah, man, just did not want to short the previous day low, despite that seeming like the draw. Being in discount as much as we were without any like real manipulation and rebalance. So you know, it is what it is. Just didn't work today. Just didn't work this morning at least. So we'll have to take a step back and see what happens from here. He's analyzed Bitcoin previously. Yeah, I know. He said he was deleting his YouTube channel if it hit 100K. It's been over 100 grand for like however many days now. I did try long all day. Yeah, I did want to short, but I just didn't want to short from discount. I mean, I can't simplify my logic any different than that. So I was willing to try the mean reversion rebalance trade. And, you know, I hate to say that it didn't work because, like, I was in profit here, break even. I was deep in profit here. Just no follow through. So, like, it worked until it didn't. You know, it was up 55 points here. Couldn't get this high though. That was my first target. That's so. The more I look at it, the more frustrating it is. But that's trading. That is trading for you. You'll never get this. You'll never get this. Oh, we will. We will. Anyway, all right. One last little scroll through the chat here. Toasted Films. Just aim for 1-to-1s now on. Yeah, when I do that, then I got El Grande in the chat saying, why didn't you hold? So it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. I'm gonna step away though. I gotta go run and do some stuff anyway, and then I'll be back probably looking at things. It's lunch macro here. We've been on for almost 3 hours now. And yeah, I mean, kind of exhausted the mental capital for the morning, I think. Gotta go refresh. So, but I'll keep you guys updated. Hey, I'll keep you updated in the Discord, on Twitter. If I see or take anything else. Obviously no more news today. We'll find out later today what's going to happen with the government reopening potentially. So, perhaps by tomorrow morning, we'll have a reopened government and we'll see what kind of response we get at open when that happens. So nonetheless, we got some fireworks incoming, boys. You know what I'm saying? But all right, hey, appreciate you guys. Hit the like button before you go. I'll keep you updated if there's anything else today from my end. Otherwise, for right now, right on the day. Right on the day, man. Enjoy your guys' hump day. And I will see you guys, if nothing else, tomorrow morning back here, 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace and love, everybody.
Our trade sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracements to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money, he's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. With the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.